ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ComedySportz. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's match between the team in blue and the team in red. Please join me in welcoming the blue team.
Yeah!
Leading off for the blue team is Chris Cross-Crotty, Amy Pepper-Milstein, and captain of the blue team, Amy Zingray. And now let's welcome the team in red. Leading off of the red team is Nick of Time Condon, Matt to the Russell, and captain of the red team, Jay Reading Rambo. And now everybody, let's welcome your referee to the field, Mr. Patrick Electrical.
Hey, good evening and welcome to ComedySportz. We're glad you're here. It's been so long that the last show was rep by Santa. I'm not kidding. We've been on Zoom, and some of you have seen that. And if you're on Zoom now, hi, how are you? It's a single camera tonight. I'll be looking right at you, correct camera all the time. All right, welcome. It's competitive improv comedy, and it's played like the camera's right up at the top of that pole. It's called RoboCam. Sweet. All right, competitive improvisational comedy means the red team, the blue team will be competing for laughs and points. One team wins, one team loses, all up to you, tonight's loyal fans. We're certainly glad you're here. I don't have time to learn everybody's names, and you don't have to remember my name. Whenever I yell, hey fans, you yell, hey ref. Hey fans. Hey ref. Cool, I'm gonna check your memory. Hey fans. Hey ref. Awesome, you got it. So I'll talk to you about how you contribute later. First, we're going to talk about me. All right, so as referee, I keep things clean, tell the points, keep things moving, make sure nobody does anything dumb. That's really hard to do. And call the fouls. There are a lot of fouls we're going to talk about too. The first is the out of bounds foul. Say that with me, the out of bounds foul. Yes, you too can do the arm gestures. There are two of them. You go out of bounds foul. The out of bounds foul is called when somebody says something lewd, crude, lascivious, racist, sexist, or too soon. This happens. I blow the whistle, throw the flag, and the offending player, bad things are going to happen to them. They could lose points. They could get thrown out of the game. They could get thrown out of the match. What? It's happened. All right, and this foul, the out-of-bounds foul, also applies to you, tonight's loyal fans. So we're trying to play to the top of our intelligence here, so please help us do that, okay? And don't do anything that's lewd, crude, lascivious, racist, sexist, or too soon. If that happens, bad things are going to happen. The first thing that happens is like a yellow card, which means we don't take suggestions from you for a while. Then there's a red card, which means we don't take any more suggestions from you at all. And then there's ejection, which means you have to go find somewhere else tonight. Don't go there. No one ever has. Don't find out. It's bad. All right? It's very serious. That is the out-of-bounds foul. Why do we do that? ComedySportz is for everyone. We want everybody to be comfortable in this place. All right, the second kind of foul is the groaner foul. Say that with me with the arm gestures, but please be careful. The groaner foul. The groaner foul is called when somebody says something so dumb you groan in disgust. Something like this.
Hey Pat.
Hey Jim.
Do you know how to stop Canadian bacon from curling in the pan?
No.
Take away its tiny brooms. That was a Winter Olympics joke.
That's awesome and very topical. Very topical. I've been watching curling. Have you? Yeah. It is awesome. I still don't. And their strategy. They're thinking so far ahead. I don't have any idea what's going on. Also, I did know the thing about the little brooms, but I wanted Jim Sapp on sound.
Yeah.
Go.
I've had joke for a long time.
I could just see that. It would be awesome. All right. So if any of the players says something that dumb or dumber, actually that was pretty funny. Yeah. But if somebody groans or a lot of people groan, it's not just one guy going, ugh. I will blow the whistle, throw the flag, and the offending player has to step into the box. I apologize sincerely to you, tonight's loyal fans. It's also uncomfortably close to you, so I get the feeling. So it's bad for everybody. You'll have a chance to accept or reject the apology. Accept it, play continues, reject it, team loses a point, and we move on as quickly as we can. All right, now your job tonight is called suggestions when we ask them. Call them out loudly, proudly, cleanly. Mind that out of bounds foul. And don't try and be too clever because it usually backfires. So let's practice from everywhere. Yell out your name. Go.
Jim.
Cool. Yell out my name. Go. There's a combination of Pat, Patrick, and Ref, and I appreciate all of that.
Patrick Kelly Short.
All right, cool. What are you talking about? All right, let's have a mountain range.
Rockies.
Cool. Awesome. Dolomites? Fancy. All right, that's in Italy. All right, could we have a mode of transportation not including the automobile?
Teleportation.
Cool. And finally, your favorite ABBA song. Waterloo, SOS, maybe name of the game. Everything else? All right, that's how it works. We'll take suggestions. Marianne is in back. Marianne is monitoring the chat for you all on the Zooms. And once in a while, we might take a suggestion from those fine people. Where are they dialed in from, Marianne?
Mostly in the Portland area. I think they haven't really said, so they feel free to tell us.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to tell us, because some weeks it's like Australia and Mexico and Puerto Rico. It's really exciting for us. That's why we still do it. All right, cool. So if you ever can't come down here, you can watch the show streaming. Sometimes we'll have somebody operating the cameras. That's really cool. This week, someone got promoted from operating the cameras to playing due to somebody not being able to. Yeah. All right, way to go.
Amy.
Thank you for volunteering for both of those.
Well, thank you.
All right, now it's time for me to call the captains on the field. And when I say on the field, you cheer wildly. Captains on the field. Captain Jay, Captain Amy.
Oh, I thought it was a treat.
No. Good captain, good captain. All right, Captain Jay, you already got a joke in, so I'm going to go to Captain Jay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is.
And a coin.
It is heads, and you get to pick the first game. What's it going to be?
We're gonna play. What are you doing?
Do you accept?
I do.
Good choice. Prepare your teams. For the game of What Are You Doing, we're going to get suggestions from you. Players will begin doing something in that category. The other players say, what are you doing? And the players say anything but what they're actually doing at the time. Really difficult. Everybody say, ooh. All right, cool. You'll get how the game works. I'm going to throw people off for hesitating, repeating, saying something too close to what they're actually doing, or if you get sick of looking at them. All right, last player left alive wins 5 points for their team. Let's have one player up for each team. And for Section A over here, could I have a chore that you do inside the home that doesn't involve a bathroom? Sweeping. Could we have sweeping? And we'll start with Blue. We'll have Blue initiate. All right, it's sweeping. Game is, what are you doing? Players.
What are you doing?
Sweeping. What are
Gotta
you
get that stone. Get in the dustpan.
Wrong closet.
What are you doing?
Putting a broom together.
Done.
What are you doing?
Flying on Halloween.
Ha! This is awesome! Hello!
What are you doing?
Dancing as if with a prince.
Oh, the rain is purple.
What are you doing?
Not vacuuming.
Hesitating. Gotta call it tight, folks. I
I
know.
was just thinking about Prince.
I know.
Go.
I know. Dubs cry. All right, Nick is up, and from Section B, could I have an activity that is not true? What?
Dishes. Sorry.
We're stuck on chores, but we'll take the dishes. But let's get away from chores next time. All right, it's dishes. Nick, you're initiating.
What you doing?
Picking up after my dog. Amy, what are you doing?
Burnishing. That's good. That's good. What are you doing?
Dancing.
Purple rain, purple rain.
What are you doing?
Flying into.
You were already flying. That's
It really felt
repetition.
like, yeah.
See ya. New player up for Blue. Say bye. Say hello, Amy. That's really tricky. They have 2 Amy's. All right. Hey, from Section 312 in the back, I need a sport that's maybe a Winter Olympic sport that's not curling. What?
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding. Thank you very much. Snowboarding. And Amy, we'll have you initiate the what are you doing with snowboarding?
What are you doing?
Taking on a big hill. What are you doing?
Dying slowly.
I have to call my mother. Okay, I'll give her a call.
What are you doing?
Taking Olympic gold.
Check out this gold medal I got.
Dang it!
What are you doing?
Playing the piano.
I don't know what this has to do with snowboarding.
We're outside of snowboarding.
Sure.
I play the piano. I do not snowboard. He's out of there.
Get it, Jay!
Yeah!
Disconnect now.
Pow!
Jay is up.
Pow!
Section A.
Pow! Bam!
Pow, bam. All right, Section A. I need a new activity. Let's say, what's something historical that's active, that's not a war? It's tough, isn't it?
Candle making.
Candle making?
I hear you and I see you.
I'm gonna come back to you some. Candle making.
I'm right behind.
All right, Jay, it's candle making.
What are you doing?
Harvesting beeswax.
Okay, my queen, pardon me while I just right under the butt. Okay.
What are you doing?
Trimming my wick. What are you doing?
Snuffing.
Both of you, out of here. I didn't like how that was going. All right, new player up for each team.
Well.
There's a long grudge here. You don't need to know the backstory.
Back to 2007.
It's very ugly. All right, we're going to make this more difficult on these people. This is Chris, this is Matt. They need more difficulty. So what is your first name?
Linda.
Linda. That starts with an L and ends with an A.
And
That. Another player reference. All right, so we're going to do initials. What are you doing? Which is, you have to have an L word very closely followed by an A word, or there will be a problem. All right. Okay. It's we're honoring Linda with L-A, and Chris, you're initiating.
What are you doing?
llama arranging.
All right, if you could just go over, and if you could just, why don't you listen to me?
What are you doing?
Looking at all of the things.
That one. Ooh, that one's nice. I like that one.
What are you doing?
Lovingly alphabetizing.
Well, you're an A, so you go over here. You start with B, so you go right next to your friend.
What are you doing?
I'm lying down.
I'm. We're hesitating.
Yeah.
Another player up. All right, and let's go. The three initial word. Cat is a three initial word. What's another three initial word? What? Dog? I know how you did that. That's awesome. It's dog. D-O-G, and we're gonna have Jay initiating.
What are you doing? Dragging orange news. Oh, current events. Oh. It's horrible.
What are you doing?
Dinosaurs over Greenland.
Hey, Stegosaurus! Ooh, right in the ocean.
What are you doing?
Dying obnoxiously, yet gracefully.
Hey, I've been stabbed.
What are you doing?
Dangerously operating on gerbils.
It's a butter knife! Ha ha!
And that's time. All right. Jim, which team rotated fewer times?
The blue team did.
5 points for the blue team. Cool.
That makes our score 5-0.
Thank you. And you have to listen for the score tonight due to Microsoft Windows. I broke it. All right.
But you earned some XP.
Okay. If it were XP, it would have worked. And not since. All right. Cool. So it's 5-0. Apologize you don't have as many visuals. Just look at our beautiful selves all the time as we call the blue captain on the field. I bow to you. What game do you want to play first in the team choice round? You won, you get to play first.
I get it. We're gonna play this spelling bee.
Oh, that's
Fantastic. Great. For spelling bee, let's go to section 312 in the back. I need a college or university east of the Mississippi River, please. Syracuse, thank you. Syracuse. And ladies and gentlemen, There's a sport sweeping the NC2As called team spelling. Syracuse, the Orange, finished second last year, and the Syracuse Orange are here to give you a demonstration of this fabulous sport. Please welcome the Syracuse Orange team spelling.
Nothing rhymes with us! Yeah! Except for door hinge. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, you should be. All right, cool. Let's start them off simply. Section 1, a kindergarten level word, not cat or dog. We've had those. Simple word. Okay, section 2.
Ice.
What?
Ice.
Ice, thank you. Ice.
Ice.
Can you hear the word spelled correctly and used in a sentence? Ice, team.
Ice! I-C!
A!
Ice! Hey! You
Have
ice!
ice!
All right. I do not know what's going on there, and I'm not sure I want to know. Back to section 1, 4th or 5th grade level word.
Tarantula.
Tarantula. Let's save that one for a little later. Thank you. I'm going to be able to go to you all night for suggestions, I can tell. Elsewhere, not quite that long.
Bicycle.
Bicycle? Sure.
Okay.
It's 3 syllables already, man. But 4th graders ride bikes, so do it.
Bicycle!
B!
C!
Y! C!
Y!
L! E!
Bicycle!
Hey! You!
R!
On my
Bicycle.
bicycle! Yeah! Yeah!
All right.
Yeah! I rode your bicycle!
Syracuse, chill. Chill. Okay. Cool. Hey, section 312. Could I have a junior high level word, please? Suspicious. You went to my junior high. Suspicious.
Suspicious!
S! U!
S!
P! I!
S!
C! Us!
S!
Suspicious! I am
Suspicious.
suspicious!
All right. That was awesome. Hey, section 2.
Yeah, I want to trade.
Section 2. I need a high school level word, please. Oh, I'm sorry. We already have one. We'll come back to you. Tarantula is a high school level word. You're in section 2 for a moment. Okay. Cool. The person next to you is still in section 1, though. Just want to be clear. All right.
Sorry.
Tarantula.
Tarantula! T! A!
R!
R! A!
A!
T! U!
L! N!
Tarantula! Spiders are
Suspicious.
but not
Tarantula.
tarantula!
Mary Ann, do we have a college level word from our online followers?
Can I get you my shoe?
Dick and Jane have suggested metabolism.
Metabolism. Thank you, Dick and Jane. The word is metabolism.
Metabolism! A!
T!
E! A!
B!
O! Ism! Metabolism! My metabolism
Sucks!
Blue team, spelling. Yes, all right. I'm sorry you had to see that. All right, red captain on the field. Okay, I don't want to go back and start over again, but more the on the fields, we need to amp that up so that the at-home people are like, how? All right, just remind you. You have to play a game against that.
All right, then we will.
Good. Which game will it be?
We'll take on Shakespeare Switch.
What?
What?
All right, thank you. For the game of Shakespeare Switch, we're going to see a dramatic scene, and periodically I, the ref guy, will switch them into Shakespearean language and style. I might do it as a whole team. I can then switch them back. I might do individuals. It's complicated. All right, from this section, I promised I would come back to section 2. You're back in section 1. I promised that I would take the next suggestion from you. So, section 2, today was a beautiful day here in Portland. What's something that you did outside that wasn't a chore?
Shopping.
Shopping. What were we shopping for? Cucumbers is the first thing I heard. This is Portland, right here. We're shopping for cucumbers. All right, that's cool. So, players, are you ready to shop for cucumbers?
Yes!
All right, we're going to start in modern language. And fans, you ready?
Yes!
See it.
You know, Uncle Frank, when you told me you wanted to open a produce stand called Kooks and Zooks, I never thought it would work out.
You know, Johnny, a lot of people don't believe in the power of the cuke.
Or the Zook.
A lot of people don't believe in cukes or zooks, but what I like to believe is you can make zooks out of cukes and zooks into pickles.
Hey, got enough brine anytime, right? Right, Uncle Frank?
That's why our motto is, if you got the brine,
Switch to Shakespeare.
we just have the time.
For the saltiest of waters brought forth from the Mediterranean seas, combined with the tears of angels from above, along with peppercorns and dill.
Back to modern day.
Cause ain't nobody not gonna eat a pickle with dill.
Nobody's gonna do no bread and butter.
If somebody tries to bring a bread and butter pickle into my cuke and zook stand, I shall smite them like the mightiest of demons.
Ha! Here comes the peasant.
Jay, modern language. The others stay in Shakespeare.
What peasant are you talking about?
We are talking about thine peasant which doth dare to grace halls.
Do you not see that we are upstanding, white European males who own a business?
Everybody switch to the opposite.
So you a peasant.
I am but on a mission from the Duke, so I prithee thee, sir, to watch thy tongue.
I don't watch nothing in my own place.
And I'm a Cornell guy.
Everybody switch to modern language.
Look, do you have bread and butter pickles for the mayor's dinner or not?
I swear to God, just before you came in here, I said no bread and butter pickles.
Shakespeare, everybody.
For bread and butter pickles
are
the spawn of demons.
Then a curse shall be upon your stand.
Nay!
Be thee warned.
Nay, I believe the peasant be a sage.
Nick, modern day. Matt, stay Shakespeare.
That doesn't sound good.
Of course it does not, for our recipe only calls on the water from the Mediterranean Sea, the tears of angels, some black pepper and dill.
No, I didn't mean sage as a spice, but sage is like, you know, that Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Switch. Both of you switch.
You talk about a wizard?
'Tis true, I speak of wizards and wizardry.
Oh, you think he thinks that the Kooks and Zooks are wands?
This had not occurred to me before.
Note to self. This is a live match. Please remember where you are when you are blowing the whistle. Excellent. Sorry. Okay, cool. Now, we need to know who has Judge Wapners. Jim, could you put up the lights in the back so I can see? So wave those red and blue fly swatters and those Judge Wapners around so we can see them. Wave them around so we can see where it is. Wow, there's a lot of them. So for the rest of you, if you're like, wait, I didn't get those. Nope, you need to buy them. And they're $4 a set back there with Mary Ann. You can run over there and do that. Frankly, A, we need the money, and B, you can be a judge forever. Every ComedySportz match, just keep the Wapners, bring them. You can even do away with insects in between if that is your way.
Lifetime appointments, USA!
It's like the Supreme Court, only less serious. All right, cool. So our judges are going to judge if they prefer the spelling bee of the blue team or the Shakespeare switch of the red team. We might do an online poll for that. We're not doing an online poll temporarily. It's a staffing issue, online people. We'll be back to you next week. All right. But you can put in chat who you preferred, and Marianne may tell me. All right. So we're going to all count down 3, 2, 1. Then the judges hold up the Wapner that corresponds color-wise to the team they prefer. That's red. That's blue. Now you know your colors. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. We have some blue, but it's a substantial amount of red. You know what? I'm going to go 7 red and 3 blue. What's that make our score?
Well, Pat, that makes the score blue 10, but red has 7. Ooh.
Up next, the team challenge round. Blue's still in the lead, so blue captain on the field. Wow, that was close. What game do you want to play?
We want to play remote control.
Cool.
Also known as DVD.
Oh.
Also known as forward reverse.
Oh.
There's a whole bunch of names, but only one game.
We've renamed it.
Uh-huh.
All right, so for the game of remote control, I need a suggestion about which this scene will be based on. So let's go to section 312 in the back. So from section 312, this summer, there's a lot of stuff that's going to go on in your life, but here's one thing that you've been thinking about recently about this upcoming summer. What is it? Paddleboarding. What is that?
Paddleboard.
Paddleboarding?
Nice.
Oh, yes. Okay, we're taking paddleboarding. Thank you. Hold on to that other suggestion. You never know when we might need it. We take lots of suggestions. So paddleboarding, a very difficult thing in my personal experience, will be your suggestion.
Thank you.
I will keep control with my invisible remote control. I can make the players go forward over material. I can make them go reverse over the material. And later on, I might hit the menu and see what some of the special features are in the stream or disc, depending on your technology comfort. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes!
Take the field for paddleboarding is remote control.
I don't know if this is a long enough pole. Is that what we call them?
I don't know. I just got on and now I'm going downstream against my will.
Reverse.
I don't know. I'm going downstream against my will.
Is that what we call them? Poles?
Forward.
Is that what we call them? Poles?
Reverse.
Poles? Is that what we call them?
Forward.
Is that what we call them? Poles?
I don't know. I just jumped on and now I'm going downstream against my
Don't leave
will.
without me!
I don't know where I'm going.
Reverse.
I don't know where I'm going. I just jumped on my board and I'm going downstream.
Don't leave
against
without
my will.
me! Poles? Is that what you call them? I don't know if this one's big enough.
Forward.
I don't know if this one's long enough. It's pole. Is it poles? Is that what we call them? Poles?
I don't know. I jumped on and now I'm going downstream against my will.
Don't leave without me!
I always loved you.
I'll just take this one.
Reverse.
I'll just take this one.
Forward.
I'll just take this one. I'm coming.
Reverse.
I'm coming. I'll just take this one.
I always loved you.
I'll just take this one.
Downstream against my will.
Don't leave without me. Poles? Is that what we call them? Poles? I don't know if this one's long enough. I'm not sure.
So this looks like a lot of fun, you know? I think I'm just gonna...
The river air is so nice.
Forward.
Oh, the river air is so nice. So, I don't know if this one's long enough. It's this pole.
I'm
Pole?
going
Is that what it's called?
downstream
No,
against
no,
my will.
No, don't leave without me.
I always loved you.
I'll take just this one.
Reverse.
I'll just take this one.
Forward.
I'll just take this one.
Reverse.
I'll just take this one. I'll just take this one.
You're too late! She belongs to the beaver people now.
My old...
Reverse.
You're too late! She belongs to the beaver people now.
Forward.
You're too late! She belongs to the beaver people now.
Listen, you flat-tailed freak. I'll bonk you with this sizable pole. Oh no!
Reverse.
Oh no! I'll bonk you with this sizable pole.
She belongs to the beaver
Listen to me!
You're too
Flat-tailed
late!
freak! I'll just take this one.
Forward, Scottish language version.
I'll just take this one. That will do it.
Oh, Lassie! You're too late now! She belongs to the Beaver people now!
I didn't see it.
No one saw that coming. But red captain on the field. Hey,
You know, they'd have had more polls to choose from, but there was a staffing shortage.
Pat will call you out for that. Pat will call you out for that.
yeah, Pat will call you out for that.
Make another joke.
Apologize.
Hey.
In the box.
Hi. For those of you who are live at home and felt my shame in person, I am sorry. It wafted over you like an old pastrami sandwich in a refrigerator that had been unplugged for a week. For those of you at home watching on camera, I too am sorry. No doubt there was a parallax bend and it seemed that somehow time had shifted, but it was just me fooling around. I apologize wholeheartedly to all of you.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, now, if you accept the apology, applaud when my thumb is pointed up. If you reject it, applaud when my thumb is pointed down. Accept? Reject? Very predictable, red team. It's accepted.
Yay!
All right. Now, they played a game.
Yep.
You need to play a game.
We'd like to play lounge lizards. Oh, would you? That's what I'm told.
All right. Well, I will host you. If somebody could grab a notebook, that would be super helpful because we have to interview somebody, and I'm going to need the names of the singers if I'm to host.
Okay.
Okay, great. So out there, we need somebody to volunteer for this. You don't come up here. It's okay. You can remain safely in your seat. What will happen is I will just ask you a few questions about yourself, and you will answer them without making them up, because the truth is more fun in this game. All right, so who would be okay answering some questions? Oh, we haven't, thank you. Welcome. What's your name?
Noah.
Noah. That's Noah.